Naira flotation succeeding? Ben Bruce says. How is Naira flotation succeeding? Okay, it went up as high as 1,300 Naira to a dollar. And that was because of the way they are managing the economic policies. Okay, and now that it's crashing, it's not because they have done anything special. They borrowed money and injected it into the economy. That is some dollars. So now there's dollar availability temporarily, not permanently. Okay, Naira will never strengthen perfectly until there is other economic indices comes back to life. You are not producing anything, you are not manufacturing is dead, energy sector is dead, you are not exporting anything apart from the oil, agriculture is not working because Fulani Esmen has caused big problem. So all the major economic indices that helps the strength of a currency need to come back to life. All this one that we're injecting, temporarily injecting some amount of dollars into the circulation to help ease out the scarcity is what is helping, probably what is helping, or probably in the global market, dollar is losing value against all currencies. But again, Naira is not even among the minor currencies in the world. Not talk of the major ones. So whatever that is happening now is temporary as far as we are concerned. It's very, very temporary. Sustain it for 2 years. First of all, bring it back to where you met it first. You met it at 650 or 700. Bring it back to that point first. And then from there, if it begins to go down again, that's when we know you are improving. But you have not even brought it back to where you met it, and people are already clapping hands. This bamboos Mure self, only God knows how he behaves sometimes and the way he sees things sometimes. The former senator representing Bayelsa East, Bamboos, has said the Naira floating policy of President Bola Tinubu is succeeding. How is it succeeding? Coincide News learned that the Naira currently exchanges for a dollar at 950 Naira as of the time of filing this report. This marked a 350 gain from the 1,300 it traded for a dollar last week. Reacting to the development, Bamboos in his post on X said the Naira is gaining value. How? What is driving it? Look at the driving force. Are the driving force permanent or temporary? Are the driving force sustainable or just transitional? You need to understand that. So he continued, flotation is succeeding. Fitch Ratings has confirmed that our economy is stable and growing. Our GDP is rated by Fitch and Standard and Poor's to by over 3%. What are you saying? So the reforms are working. How? Now for these people, Nigeria's economy is attracting foreign direct investment again. Our banks are declaring record profit. Things are looking up. This man, IPC, he be like say, Bamboo, don't join APC. He's not to be trusted, I tell you. So now the Tinubu administration has to ensure that these gains trickle down to ordinary Nigerians, and policies like the 35,000 Naira minimum wage support and the introduction of compressed natural gas are a step in the right direction. There is a reason to be hopeful as a Nigerian. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So that is what Bamboos Mure is saying. So this man, I'm sure there are a lot of reactions to what this man has said. The truth is that what is happening is transitional. It's just like a shadow of itself. The real indices that will make an economy strong, we are not there. Your agriculture is not there. Your manufacturing is not there. Your solid mineral mining is not there. Your tourism is not there. Your education is not there. Other infrastructures that support small and medium scale businesses like energy security and all of those are not there. Electricity are not there. Your foreign reserve is not there. So what are you talking about? What are you exporting? That's what you're importing. We're importing over 95% of what you're consuming in the nation. And you are talking about economy improving. The floating of the Naira is not going to work because what is driving now, let the amount of money that government injected into circulation finish now, then you will know. Let the scarcity start again, then you will know what we're talking about. This flotation is temporary, it's not going to go anywhere. Let's be frank. That is it. Let's be frank. So I don't know where Ben Bruce Murray is getting his own, perspective from. But let's see exactly what some people are saying. Someone say if Ben Bruce's assessment is based on the 6 months of Tinubu, then Ben Bruce is lying. The reality on ground says a different thing. As diesel and petrol are out of reach, dollar on an inflationary rise, prices of goods and services have quadrupled, importation almost non-existent, export no encouragement, education costs not for masses, etc. So exactly. So what is Ben Bruce Murray talking? Where does he see the host is owning this? Is just because the exchange rate temporarily eased because of what do they call it? Because of the amount of dollar that the government tried to inject to reduce the tension a bit, which is a temporary measure, not a permanent measure. Let them return the exchange rate to where they met it. Then we know that they are working. Someone said this is only a fraction of what we saw in Asiwaju, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He will fix Nigeria. Thank God Nigeria dodged Peter Obi's bullet. Can you imagine what this one is saying? You don't know what you are saying. Government should step into pricing system because situation where people charge disproportionate prices and hanging it in increased fuel price is not fair. It's not fair to anybody. For example, a 5-seater taxi charges 9,000 naira. Movement moved it up to 22,000 naira because of fuel price. Is that sensible? Or people increasing house rent arbitrarily? How do we explain that? Government cannot do anything because government is not providing incentive for individuals to survive. So government cannot control the price. After all, they said they want market forces to drive the economy. So what are you asking for? So let market forces drive it and let's see how it will work, if that is what you want. But you can't come here and say, after government is saying that market forces should drive the economy, you are also saying that they should go and control price. They can't. They don't have that power. Ben Bruce is something else. Somebody's already abusing him here. I tell you, he's not to be trusted. Fallacy. What we are seeing now, another Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is like what happened during the Abibi regime, when he was busy conjuring all kinds of economic model, especially SAP. At the end of the day, Nigeria economy was left comatose. Bola Ahmed Tinubu style is like Abibi style. Abi is likely not going to work. So the dollar was trading for less than 900 before it was floated. So to me, let it first return to where it was before it was floated. I know Bimumu. Exactly. You have not even brought it down to where you met it and you are beginning to clap hand. Well, Ben Bruce should reason now. I think it's mature to reason better. Bring it back to where you met it and then from there begin to improve it before we say you're improving. Not skyrocketing it and managing to crash it and you have not even crashed it to where you met it and you're clapping hand. This is like a native doctor that will create sickness and create the traditional medicine for it. That's why they will clap hand for him that he knows how to work. It won't work now. Nigeria Naira will get better every day by day now because we have good president. Who? Which good president? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is progressive. It can only take time, but we are getting there. Okay. We are watching all of you. We are really watching all of you. We are really watching all of you. So that is exactly what is coming from Ben Bruce Murray. Thank you for listening and let's have your comment.